Definition of a soldier. Hey man, Phineas, nigga. Y'all know what time it is, man. Spirit of Phineas on this motherfucker. What's happening, man? Definition of a soldier, militant minded, violent, silent, sleeping giant, iron, titan, soaring, flying.
Yeah, Israel. We back in the building. It's another Midwest Fire Weekend. I.S.U.P.K. presents the third annual Midwest Barbecue, man. And guess what? It's all gonna be hosted by Big Priest, Captain Mawakwa.
Israel, all blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, I.S.U.P.K. keeping the movement going. We got a banging weekend coming. Fire weekend coming, July 25th to the 28th.
Street niggas to reach niggas from street corners. We see niggas.
To kick off that fire weekend, we got the official 12 Tribe breakdown lecture hosted, you understand, and ran by my man himself, Captain Katazai of New York, world famous, cross the line. Everybody knows.
Let me tell you something. The only real Jews on the planet are the black, Hispanic, and Native Indians.
Shit, you ain't nowhere, man. Y'all know what time it is. 125th Ward West, Harlem, since 1969.
Chicago's Fire Weekend, man. July 25th through 28th. They're gonna have a hell of a weekend. Jam-packed. Amazing events. First, you got Captain Katazai's lecture. You're gonna have camp. We have the barbecue, the Bantu Festival. Man, it's gonna be a hell of a time, man. The General's gonna be in town, Captain's gonna be in town, and it's in Chicago, man. Listen, come out, have a good time with us. We're gonna do it big, man. Shalom. It's gonna be camp. We're gonna have a fire camp. Manny, GEN.YAHANNA, all the Midwest heavy hitters.
On July the 25th, Captain Katazai gonna be performing the 12 Tribes lecture on 938 East 79th Street. Then, camp is gonna be held at downtown Chicago on July the 26th on 108 North State Street. Then also, we got the Bantu Festival on July 27th, 1501 West Rudolph Street. Last but not least, we got the cookout on July the 28th. The Midwest Cookout, man. We're going to be in Rainbow Beach Park, 3111 East 77th Street, Chicago, Illinois.
Hey, man. Phineas, nigga. Y'all know what time it is, man. Spirit of Phineas on this motherfucker. What's happening, man? Definition of a soldier. Fuck 'em, focus, choke 'em, smoke.
Come out July 25th through the 28th to the Midwest Fire Weekend, man. We're gonna have brotherhood, sisterhood, barbecue, everything you can think of. It's gonna be a family event.
Angel of war coming, the archangel, the Lord coming for shortcomings. Street niggas.
SWAT 5000. You already know what time it is. Fire Weekend, Chicago, July 25th through the 28th, man. Get down there. Man, GEN.YAHANNA gonna be in the building. We got the barbecue, the Bantu Festival.
Chicago, Chi-Town gonna be there. New York gonna be in the building. You know what I mean? Indianapolis gonna be in the building. You know what I mean? All the Midwest people gonna be in the building. We gonna take this joint up, man. Bantu Festival, we gonna mob in that joint. Alright? Most of Christ, y'all. Shalom.
Gotta be here. If you ain't here, shit. You
I.S.U.P.K. Man, Isupk, Jenny, angry black man. We here in New York right now. I want to tell y'all about the event we got coming up this summer, July 25th to the 29th. We're going to be in the city of Chicago for the Bantu Festival. Y'all know don't nobody represent like the Israelite school, the U.P.K.
Lord, angel of war coming, the archangel, the Lord coming for shortcomings. Street niggas to reach niggas from street corners. We see niggas and teach niggas.
Come to the Midwest Barbecue, July 25th to July 28th. Number 2 champions gonna be in the building. Understand what I'm saying? No. Bantu Festival, Fire Weekend is another one that's going down. The warlords will be in the building. Shalom.
Street niggas to reach niggas from street corners. We see niggas and teach.
The white man ain't nothing but the devil, the Bible speaks of.
Guess what? We also got the grill coming live from Chicago by Commanding General Yohanna on 938 East 79th Street, Chicago, Illinois. For more contact information, dial 312-547-1991. Again, for more contact information, dial 312-547-1991. Don't miss out on it. I.S.U.P.K, no cowards, no excuses.
It is going down. All 12 tribes are to come together under command GEN.YAHANNA. Kwam Yashala! Kwam Yashala! Kwam Yashala! Kwam Yashala! Kwam Yashala! Kwam Yashala!
Your power shalom.
You understand? Because when you go into this Bible, you understand that the Lord does not like or love people that are homosexual. You understand? The God of this Bible that you claim to read every Sunday in church is against homosexuality. You understand? But when you go around in America, what do? They try to push it over and over again. How? With these gay rights parades. You understand? Now they're even trying to change the logo to an Xbox of that rainbow colored flag. You understand? They making homosexuality the new norm in America. You understand? It's not weird in America to be to be straight. You understand? It's not weird to be straight and to like women if you're a man. It's not weird to like men if you're a woman. You understand? That's because the Lord said about this world that we live in America, it's foolishness. It's disgusting. You understand? Go to Leviticus 18 and 22, Baba Kashar. You understand? Throughout the whole Bible, it says homosexuality is an abomination.
That's right.
You understand? But you men want to wear these skinny jeans looking like a straight woman, go ahead and do that. The Lord hates you. You understand? You want to be a dyke and wear man's clothes and sag-heel pants as a woman? The Lord hates you, man.
That's right.
The Lord does not love a sinner. I know you've been lied to since you were a child. You were lied to in the Christian church. You were lied to in the public schooling. You understand? But God hates homosexuality.
That's right.
You understand? And I'm glad to say it today because America wants to make it so great. You understand? Like the brother said a second ago, now Chicago has its first gay mayor. You understand? Oh, let me stop, because America doesn't like the word gay. Your first homosexual mayor. You understand? That's disgusting. You got a woman in the office over here kissing other women. Use a homosexual if you like that.
That's right.
You understand? If you're a man and you like to see two women getting it on, you might as well take a rod up in behind, because you love homosexuality, man. You disgusting filth, man. Read.
God, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind.
Say what?
Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind.
You understand? You shouldn't lie with mankind as you would with womankind. Meaning what? If you're a man, you don't have sex with a man like you would with a woman.
Right.
You understand? A man and a woman being together, that's something holy.
That's right.
You understand? That's something precious.
Right.
But when you go and be a man and get with another man, you dishonor yourself. You dishonor your body. You understand? The Lord doesn't want no man to put rob another man.
Right.
Why? Because it brings forth nothing. The Lord said what in Genesis? To be fruitful and multiply.
That's right.
Can you have babies being a homosexual? Hell no, you can't. So meaning what? You should steer away from being a homosexual. Chapter 20, verse 13. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13, Baba Kashar. You understand? They trying to get your kids now. You know, remember that old school show? I'm a 90s baby, so I used to watch old school shows like that. The show Arthur. You understand? Guess what they did? They made Arthur a homosexual, man. They're making Santa Claus a homosexual. Not saying I support Santa Claus or the American holidays, but our children in the world right now do look at Santa Claus as something good. So now when they see Santa Claus as being homosexual, now they think, well, maybe if I gotta be on the good side of Santa Claus, I gotta have a boyfriend. I gotta have a girlfriend if I wanna be a good kid. You understand? America is great at coming after your children. Why? Because your children are what's gonna be the leaders of the next age.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lied with the woman.
You understand? If a man has sex with a man the same way he would with a woman, go ahead.
Both of them have committed an abomination.
How many of them?
Both of them have committed an abomination.
But the Lord loves it.
Both of them have committed an abomination.
He said, if you're a man and you're having sex with another man, you have committed an adult abomination.
That's right.
You understand? Meaning what? That the Lord hates homosexuality. You think your friend, you think the Lord loves you when you having sex with the same gender as you? Hell no. You understand? Why? Because it is the opposite of how the Lord intended it to be. The Lord intended it to be like this: a black man with a black woman, a white man with a white woman, an Arab man with an Arab woman, and so forth. You understand? Read. They shall surely be put to death. And if you want to be a homosexual, the Lord said He loves you, right? They shall surely be put to death. You understand? But I thought everyone's forgiven, everyone's going to live in heaven. Read. They shall surely be put to death. You understand? If you're a homosexual, the Lord's going to put you to death. That's right. And how is He going to put you to death? He's going to put you to death with STDs, man. Did you not know being a homosexual gives you AIDS? Did you not know that? The number one way a person gets AIDS is through homosexuality. Right. You understand? You get gonorrhea, you get crabs, you get syphilis, all that comes from homosexuality. Right. Did you not know that the Lord calls your body your temple? And you gotta honor your temple? Are you honoring your temple when you're risking it to get AIDS? Hell no, you are not. You understand? You are giving yourself a blood-borne disease which you cannot get cured. Right. You understand? The Lord gives you that AIDS, you're going to die with those AIDS. Read. Their blood shall be upon them. They what? Their blood shall be upon them. When their blood is upon them, it means their blood is killing them. You understand? You walking around the streets of Chicago wearing tight pants? Cool, guess what you got now? Testicular cancer. You understand? Have fun having that. Why? Because a man's not supposed to be wearing tight jeans. You understand? He's supposed to have some loose and comfortable, not fitted like a woman. A woman gets fitted clothes. A man does not. He gets some pants that are basically 3 times his size. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. You understand? Your blood will be upon you. I mean, you're going to live out the rest of your days, and your body going to be killing itself. Any more on that? Drop that. Go to Romans chapter 1, verse 26. I believe it is. You understand? America is trying to push homosexuality to the farthest lengths it can possibly go. Did you not know the so-called white man has always been a homosexual? Right. Have you ever looked at what Rome and Greece did when they had those gladiator fights? Why do you think they had them wear dresses? You understand? The white man used to wear dresses. If you go to Scotland, what does a white man wear in Scotland? A kilt, wearing a goddamn dress, because he wants to be a drag queen. You know, he wants to dress like a drag queen, and now they put drag queens in our public schooling. You understand? You see that? They having drag queen shows in our elementary schools for the kids. Wanna know why? Because they decide to destroy the kids' minds. The parents can do what they want to do, but guess what? The parents will die off sooner or later. And now if they have the more homosexual kids, guess what those homosexual kids are going to do? They're going to teach the kids under their age the same thing they were taught at their age. You understand? It's called how you destroy a black, Hispanic, Native Indian race. You understand? It's through homosexuality. When you go back into the Bible, what did Pharaoh do? What did Pharaoh do to the Israelites or to the Hebrews? He destroyed the firstborn sons. It's the same thing with homosexuality. Because you ain't going to have no children like you would if you were straight. You understand? Read.
God, this is the book of Romans chapter 1, verse 26. For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affection.
You understand? We have become vile. You understand? We have become vile unto our affections, meaning what? That we want to serve our bodies and what makes us feel good instead of what making the Lord feel good. You understand? The Lord said what? This is how you know if you love me. If you follow my laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand? If you don't follow the laws, statutes, and commandments, you have given up unto your vile lusts. You understand? Read.
For even the women did change the natural use into what? It's that which is against nature. God. Romans chapter 1, verse 26. For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affection.
A vile affection is homosexuality. A viral infection is smoking cigarettes. A viral infection is getting tattoos, smoking weed. You understand? Things that make you feel good, but really they destroy your soul, destroy your body, and lead you into the pits of hell. You understand? And that pit of hell right now is the west side of Chicago. That pit of hell is the south side of Chicago. Wonder why? Because you don't own nothing. Look at our brothers and sisters, homeless, can't pay their bills, on crack cocaine. You understand? Everyone on AIDS and all other types of STDs. That's hell.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
You understand? And even our women have left their natural use, which is against nature. A woman's purpose on life is to bring forth babies, to keep the life and your lineage and your heritage going on and on and on. That's the use of a woman. You understand? A black man and a black woman is what keeps the race going.
That's right.
If you don't have a black man and a black woman getting together, then your race is going to die out.
Right.
Did you not know what black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, we are going extinct? Every year, our numbers die down. That's called genocide. Do you think the white man doesn't know that? Do you think the white man doesn't know that you doing that? You killing your own babies in abortion clinics? You sticking your rod up another man's butt? You trying to sizzle another woman? You destroy our race, man. That's what it is. And that comes with the Christian church. That comes with the Christian church, man. The Christian church is that will tell you to be a homosexual. The Christian church is what taught you to disobey God's laws. And that's what comes down to it. And it all boils down to the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. That's what it is.
God, verse 27. And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another.
You understand? Even the man left the natural use of a woman, because now he wants to go through another man. You understand? They want to get two men together, and then they got to go find out how they're going to have a kid. Well, the way you have a kid is you be with a goddamn woman. It's that simple. But now it's difficult to understand, because the ways of this world is foolishness unto the Lord. You understand? Read.
Men with men, and receiving in themselves the recompense in the error which was me.
Read that part again, the first part.
Men with men.
Men with what?
Men with men.
Men with women.
Men with men.
Men with men, man. That's against the Lord's laws. That's against what the Lord said to do. Because we've left the natural use of a woman to be men with men. You understand? That's disgusting, man. And the Lord frowns upon it every time you do it. Until you get AIDS, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy being homosexual. Then you're going to get those full-blown AIDS. You understand? You're going to get your prostate checked. Your prostate's going to be all jacked up. And now you're going to be wondering, oh, how can I get this fixed? You can't get your AIDS fixed, you goddamn homosexual. That's the whole point of the matter. If you don't want to die, how about you be straight? How about you like what you're supposed to like, and that's women. Men are supposed to like women. Women are supposed to like men. It's that goddamn simple. You understand? The brother's doing a great job bringing out what he's doing, bringing out what the law is. Now we need to keep following the law. You understand that being straight is following the law. Obeying God and the I.S.U.P.K is following the law. And if you want to fight against it, go ahead and have fun with your AIDS party.
I.S.U.P.K Chicago presents the 12 Tribes Lecture by Captain Katazai from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. kicking off the Midwest Fire Weekend. For more information, contact 312-547-1991. Again, that's 312-547-1991. On July 25th, we're going to be on 938 East 79th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Don't miss out on this great lecture, man. This is going to be fire.
Captain Katazai, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Command of GEN.YAHANNA.
Why is having a lecture like this so important?
And one thing that we're missing out here is we're missing an identity, man. Every other race and nation of people knows who they are.
We're going to be bringing out all the archaeology as far as, you understand, proving who these tribes are.
If you look at this book right here, this is everything leaving our temple when they ransacked us. Rome minted this coin called the Judea capta, meaning Jerusalem captured.
and so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, you understand? And then the adjoining name as to who we are today and the various tribes that we're from.
Every Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you were born a Jew. You were born an Israelite.
Our oppressors' culture, their religion, their God, was all forced upon us, and as a result, we lost the sense of who we are.
How did we get over here in America? Why were we in Africa? What were the Puerto Ricans and the Taino Indians and the Arawak Indians and the Incas and the Mayans? What were they doing over here?
This is a pushback and another step closer to us regaining our culture, getting back closer with the Most High, so that this way He can restore our nation and our people.
Why is it Latinos and blacks have not yet seen the similarities in their plight here in America?
We separate because we're in different religions. We separate because we identify differently. We separate because a brother wears a different goddamn color than you.
Black and Hispanics of Negro or Indian descent on their father's side, we are conquered.
We're on the bottom of every single social and economic system. We fill the prison systems. You understand that? We're number one in every single disease.
And upon being divided and conquered, they labeled us different races. They labeled us, you understand, under different categories. Black and Hispanics run together. We do recognize that we are the same people and have the same flavor. We got to get back to that and realize that we have a common enemy and a common identity. This is what gets someone off of drugs. This is what heals your soul and cleans you up. What made me join the I.S.U.P.K is I was searching for a very long time. I started with different, I guess, so-called religions or spiritual systems. And the reason as to why I'm here is because the truth is here.
Now, where should every Black, Hispanic, or Native American be on July 25th, 2019?
Man, every single Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian should be making a damn pilgrimage to the Midwest. You understand? With the heavy hitters, Captain Mawquad, Captain DeBar, Officer Ra'im, you understand? Officer Lamakia Allah, all them heavy hitting brothers, Salakia, if I missed y'all, Captain Kapash, you know what I'm saying? All these different brothers out in the Midwest that's raising up Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. We should all be at that lecture at the Chicago school, you understand? I'd like to thank Captain Mawquad for extending an invitation for me to come out there and be able to break down this information for our people, because it's so imperative that we wake up now more than ever.
You in the crib, but the boy outside. I get it on outside.